coming on the air first, from Paramus, Nova Scotia, Canada, weighing 165 pounds, Johnny Over!
Another bright and rising star from the world of Canada.
Well, that's right. And Lord, this match, of course, a part of Cruiserweight Conflict. And Johnny Ova has certainly made an impression.
And he's very colorful.
He is colorful. He's not the biggest guy in the world. But what he lacks in size, he makes up for in
this
speed.
is Johnny Ova. I thought they were gonna take a couple guys and then merge them all together like a transformer or something like that.
From Topeka, Kansas, weighing 170 pounds, JCW!
Both of these young stars, Lord, come from the Critical Mass organization. They have been very impressive.
They breed them kind of tiny in there, I guess. Well, I can tell you one thing we don't have to worry about, and that's ring damage.
That's a good point. These guys know each other real well. They've worked as a tag team before as well. And here's a lockup in the middle of the ring. This should be an exciting match. Cruiserweight Conflict, Lord, has been quite the competition so far. And I expect more of the same here from these two youngsters.
Already, off the start, I'm impressed with this Johnny Ova character. He comes into the ring, he's got a lot of flair, he's got a pizzazz. Sure, he's not the biggest guy, but it looks like he's got that speed. And look at this JD Lishus taking advantage of that like that.
There's a clothesline by JD Lishus. He is all over Johnny Ova here. A big spinning kick there. And a clothesline by JD Lishus knocks Johnny Ova up and over the top rope.
I don't know.
Every match in Cruiserweight Conflict has a great deal of importance to it. Neither team can afford a loss. Johnny Ova, of course, representing Team Superstar, captained by Superstar Dave Greco.
Superstar Dave Greco, another one of my picks, McDougal's picks for JCW.
And JD Lishus representing Team Disturbed Showtime, of course, co-captained by Damian Dragon and Sean Sheridan.
We won't get into that right now.
Well, side headlock by Ova, and a shoulder takedown there. Leapfrog by JD Lishus, and there's one by Ova, stops himself. Big knee to the head there, ducks underneath the clothesline. Oh! Super kick by Johnny Ova.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Right in the chin.
Now you gotta be scared.
And here's the cover, good move there, but a 1 count only.
With small guys like these, you gotta remember it's the quickness, it's the speed. And now with a kick like that, sure you might not have a lot of muscle behind it, but the sheer quickness of the kick is what'll do all the damage.
And some close fist there by Johnny Ova. He's being warned about that. And now he's got him in the corner. What did he say? Johnny Ova, he's cocky. So is JD Lishus for that matter. Lishus seems to have more of the fan support here. Irish whip here reversal by JD Lishus. Ova stops himself there, but JD Lishus doesn't bite.
Uh-oh.
And he lands on the apron. Here comes, oh! Look at the kick there by Johnny Ova.
That looks like a kind of martial arts wheel kick if you got that.
And that's an advantage that Johnny Ova has. Opponents tend to take him lightly because of his size. And what are we going to have here?
That was good.
Through the ropes goes Ova, and he turns it into a swinging DDT on the outside.
You know, give Johnny Ova a Dorito. Maybe he could hang line on it.
And these guys are out on the outside of the ring now. And Ova, well, a reversal by JD Lishus. Oh, Ova went face first into that steel post. That's a momentum turner there. And Johnny Ova doesn't know where he is at the moment. And here's JD Lishus up and over the top. What a move by JD Lishus.
That's good. And I think that some of these gentlemen like to draw on some of their Lucha Libre cousins here with some of the high-flying outside spots.
Well, what intense action we are seeing here from these two young cruiserweights.
Very good.
And we'll remind you, folks, here's a cover, 2 count. We'll remind you that Cruiserweight Conflict, it's all about the J-Cup, Lord, the winning team in Cruiserweight Conflict. Well, the 5 members of that team will advance into this year's Jersey J-Cup tournament.
How is the
And look at this. Look at the agility there. Oh, a lot of good it does. I mean, he gets caught in a German suplex.
I don't know. I think he got a little shoulder.
Cover, that could do it. And JD Lishus just in the nick of time gets that shoulder up, and this match continues. What a match between Johnny Ova and JD Lishus.
Well, with all the talent we're seeing, it looks like the J-Cup is going to be quite one to remember this year, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's been one to remember every year. This year will be no different. The J-Cup gets better and better each year. Last year, of course, Reckless Youth took it home. Who knows who it could be this year? Oh, big kick knocks Lishus back into the corner, but he ducks the clothesline. Back to his feet, here comes Ova. He ducks the clothesline and, big DDT.
Faked him out and got him with the DDT. Classic
And that could do it, hooks the leg too. And again, JD Lishus just barely gets that shoulder up.
I don't think so. I think the ref miscounted there. I think I saw a 3. I counted 3 on mine.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see any 3. JD Lishus kicked out, albeit barely. Johnny Ova wondering what he's got to do to finish this one off. And Ova lands on his feet here. And now JD Lishus to his feet. Both these guys trying to land the big move. And look at that. Look at the agility. And now Ova. Oh, these guys are unbelievable. Oh! And JD Lishus wins that exchange. He lands the big move, and he has got to get enough to get over there and make the cover, and this thing could be over, Lord.
You know, it reminds me of me. I used to do moves like that.
Like what, lying on the ground? JD Lishus trying to rally the crowd and his support here. He hit the big power bomb.
I thought maybe there was a loose floorboard in the ring, maybe.
Both men back to their feet here. And JD Lishus getting the better of this exchange. Against the ropes goes Ova. And JD Lishus with a big drop kick. He is in control. But what does he got to do to finish off Johnny Ova, who's begging for mercy here? Into the corner. And here comes JD Lishus. Oh, but Johnny Ova, some great ring smarts there.
Right,
he throws JD Lishus onto that rope. That's got to hurt.
You wouldn't know that.
And Johnny Ova going up top, and he missed. Ova missed. He went for, I don't know what he was going for.
It looks like he was trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, maybe. Catch him with a Hurricane Rana, but he missed it.
But here comes JD Lishus. Oh, and he gets caught. He gets caught, and which one of these guys is going to capitalize here?
This is where the conditioning
What a
pays off.
match.
These men are tired now. They're blown. This is where the conditioning pays
And
off.
Ova says it's over, but that one didn't work out. And here's JD Lishus looking to finish it. Oh, forget it. Lishus hits it. 1, 2, and 3. JD Lishus, what a victory.
What would you classify that last move? As a whirlwind backbreaker? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It looked like he dropped him on his neck. But what a match between these two young stars. And let's not take anything away from Johnny Ova. What a performance by both of these guys.
Very, very good performance, I have to say. These youngsters, these tall, small guys, they're not as big, they're not as strong, but they can do